Celebrities aren't helping. And why would they? In a country where the big issue now is affordability, outside of, I don't know, Springsteen and a few others, celebrities don't strike people as relatable or in touch. And what their activism mostly activates is eye rolls. Because stars, they're not just like us. They're just not. They fly private. They have 5 houses all over the world. They give their kids ridiculous names.
It's award season in Hollywood. Additionally, as is typical, politics takes center stage while creativity is overlooked. Celebrities now deliver endless eye-rolling political monologues, making these ceremonies feel painfully stale instead of honoring raw talent. Until Maher swung in with sharp, sarcastic, and actually funny takedowns, I thought I was the only one feeling drained by the same tire-woke buzzwords. Yes, I've saved each clip. Therefore, if you're fed up with Hollywood grandstanding that detracts from creativity, smash subscribe, buckle up, and let's roll because the circus keeps getting louder and hollower.
Congratulations for raising awareness. The awareness you really care about, which is how wonderful you are. Ricky Gervais once told the award show crowd, "Don't use it as a platform to make a political speech. You're in no position to lecture the public about anything. You know nothing about the real world." And of course, this is where celebrities say, "How dare you? We're citizens with just as much right to speak out." Agreed, you absolutely do. I'm just saying, don't.
I agree with Ma when he says that many celebrities are completely cut off from their real lives. They are shielded from the daily struggles that most Americans face thanks to their enormous wealth, which acts like a force field. Even national crises, inflation spikes, and recessions barely penetrate their ultra-comfortable bubbles. While ordinary people worry about rent, food, and job security, these celebrities are able to simply board a plane and relocate anywhere on the planet, ignoring hardship like it's nothing. They shouldn't lose their right to speak. According to Ma, that is completely absurd. He is pointing out something much more fundamental. Frequently, their interpretations float far above reality. It feels empty at best and painfully condescending at worst when someone who has never experienced real struggle speaks to millions about how the country should operate. Sometimes, the best course of action is to remain silent. And Mom makes no apologies for bringing that up.
It's having the opposite effect of what you want. Every big name in show business came out for Kamala Harris, from Oprah to Clooney to Beyonce, and she lost every swing state. A survey of Ohio voters found Taylor Swift's endorsement actually had a negative impact, with 24% saying it made them less enthusiastic about her as a candidate.
Come on.
Read the room, Democrats.
There's no denying that celebrities are beloved by Americans. However, this does not imply that they have lost their sense of common sense. The vast majority of people are aware that these stars exist in a completely different universe, far removed from the routine of everyday life for typical families. They are aware that numerous celebrities lack a true understanding of the issues that affect the typical American. Skepticism is stoked by that gap. Many Americans believe that, regardless of how fervently those opinions are expressed on stage or on the red carpet, some of these endorsements conveniently coincide with significant financial rewards, transforming political support into a business transaction rather than a belief. The glitzy speeches of moral authority claims no longer make sense. People will stream movies and criticize albums, but when politics enter conversation, they are unimpressed. They are able to see past the glitter, the lines of applause, and the humming of money that are behind those grand public declarations.
You know, when movie lovers get together these days, one phrase that comes up a lot and always makes me sad is, "Yeah, you couldn't make that one today." Top of that list is the great Tropic Thunder, which the scolds have been after for years. But in February, Ben Stiller tweeted, "I make no apologies for Tropic Thunder. It's always been a controversial movie since when we opened, proud of it and the work everyone did on it." See, people, it's not that hard.
The overtly political nature of current Hollywood award shows is another reason why Ma targets them. A film like Tropic Thunder would not even be considered for a nomination these days. It doesn't lack originality or cultural impact. Rather, it might offend someone in some way. Instead of treating discomfort as a powerful tool in storytelling, Hollywood now treats it as a crime. Art has never been about being nice. Film is art. Through sharp satire, it exposes human absurdity and pushes the boundaries. Comedy thrives especially on overexaggeration and uncertainty. It forces people to actually wrestle with uncomfortable ideas by bringing them to light. Mars complains that audiences no longer trust Hollywood to understand nuance or intent. The industry plays defense, awarding prizes to projects that neatly fit approved political narratives rather than championing bold, fearless storytelling. Additionally, award shows lose sight of their true purpose, which is to promote risk-taking and originality. That is not progress when politics decide which stories should get air. That is self-congratulation wrapped in stagnation.
Trader Joe's, who for years have been selling a line of ethnically themed products, trading on the name Joe. For example, they have Trader Jose's beer. So, of course, one teenager on Twitter heard the word Jose and said it was racist, and then there was a petition, and then Trader Joe's management did the right thing. They burnt down all their stores and killed themselves. No, they didn't. They said, "F*** off, you oversensitive little shits."